Known for the potatoes. Kids always thought they were wasting money by their sprinkler system. Nice and green. Here I am at the house I grew up in, and I'm going to show you some of the things I remember. I'm visiting my little home hide. So here we go. So here's the garage, and I remember my dad hitting my car that once. That's Ethan, one of the workers. He's painting it, which I spent many hours painting. Each time a kid was built, a part of the house was born. I'm sorry, every time a kid was born. See all the gables up there. It's changed several colors. It was always a lighter color, but I kind of like the dark color. This was a grassy area. We played in lots of trees. I used to get stuck up in the tree and my brother had to come and get me. Look how close we were to, many times a car was hit by a train and knocked over here. One time I killed the bunnies. Lots of stories there. Kind of gives you an idea there. And this used to be the front porch, which they put the door over here. The door is actually, it's Main Street here, that's why it's so loud. There's my dad's name right there, O.S. Cox. This front porch was always like storage. I remember decorating the bushes that used to be out here. We were all excited when we got to build a new honey stand. I think, oh, I'm taking my name off the sidewalk. It's the mail drop. We used to have, there's a hole up there. Can you see that hole? So we used to have a bee, observation hive for the bees to fly in. So that pipe was for, it's now filled in. And it always seemed so big when I was little. That's what it looks like today. Big signs are gone. Let's go back behind there with the canal. Forgot to point out that they used to ring that bell. It would let us know somebody needed to come into the honey stand here to buy honey. And they'd always ask me, are you old enough to be doing this? This is the side of the house. There used to be a gas pump right over there. This was my bedroom, which my sister tells me that this room, which will go inside, and the room next to it were the original. It used to be where the train, railroad people would have a place to have their employees stay. That was it. There's our back door. Lots of memories of hanging out that window. This is actually a back porch. And here's the garage. I used to actually sunbathe on top of that garage. Yep, that was me. That door there, it used to seem so big when I was little. Now it's really small. There used to be a basketball hoop right here. And that's where the scale hive where I got stuck by all the bees was at. That's a newer warehouse that was built later on when I was probably left home. This is the original. Right where it says Cox's, that used to be where the little farm area where the cow and chickens, all that was kept. But this is where we used to do all the framing and extraction was inside it. I'll show you. And then draining down below. Storage was over here. And on that side was all my player full of beehives, a big tree. Used to build all sorts of forts. I also remember painting a lot of beehives out here. And now we'll go around to the front. All right, so we're gonna go inside and see all the changes here right now. This used to be the front porch. Storage. It's had a window right here. I don't know why my dad's in a window. This is now where they have the store. Tour here. They're going to start a museum, so I've got some things I can contribute there. If any of you have anything that would really go great. This was actually my bedroom. It's now office, and now it seemed so big when I was little. This is my closet. Wow. Very this was the only bathroom upstairs, which that's changed a lot. It's the office, which was my parents' bedroom. And their closet is always scary. And it's tiny now, but with big ones little.
Oh, they are.
And we went down here. This living room used to connect. I guess they put a door in here. This is the kitchen where you see a lot of pictures. There's a window right there that went through to my bedroom. And that's where the dinner table we always ate. Kids always ate over here. This was a bar, and we would actually cook, and our fridge was there. Still original flooring though, look at that good old vinyl. And this was the back porch, which you saw behind there. And the garage. Man, I can't believe how small it was. We had a freezer here that was always full of gallon jugs. Water to go ready to go to the bee yards. And I'll take you for a quick trip upstairs, which used to be scary. Oh, there's the old sewing thing. Oh, man, I think that's my trophy, actually. Oh no, that's the coffee center. Oh. Door where we used to store a lot of things. This was the playroom. And someone slept there and someone slept in here. Closet. This is my sister's room, Jean. Oh, everything looks so just small. I can't get over it. I just love that room. This is where we had all the trunks for my dad's mission to South Africa. This is actually how I get out on the garage top was through there. Lots of stuff to clean up, a lot of vintage things to go through. Now there's a classic dresser. I remember that one. That was good times. And now we'll go downstairs. Oh, this is just scary. The boys downstairs. I didn't. Here's something. This open to turn a light on. Still works. I know. It's scary that my dad built this so long ago. Here's the furnace. They finally cleaned out this area, which I'm kind of glad. It had a lot of clutter. Shelf storing lighting's not real well down here. Wow, they really cleaned out this nice. This is where we used to have the old tubs where we would wash clothes when they have the wringer and hang them to dry. Because of course in winter time. This is one of the boys' room. A couple of my brothers stayed in here. Oh man, there's like so many memories. I think this was the other two brothers' room. The boys were always downstairs. The wiring kind of scares me though. Yeah, and all the cobwebs. That's basically the house. One thing I forgot was the office. This used to be the office before. The house actually became the office. And my dad had that. Here we are walking out to the back. And there used to be a train car right here. And another train car right here where you'd hop from one to one and climb up on them. Of course, now they've built on that car. Remember the bees that were being attracted? And that's the tank that used to hold all of it. We used to have a train car right through here. I didn't know Idaho was so busy. And I used to walk through that back gate right here to my brother's house. Right there used to be like a beer joint right there. Some drunk guys out there scare me to death. Located along the Yellowstone Highway, right across from the Shelley facility, which has changed. It used to be Frenchie's. I was growing up. I don't know what it is now. They used to Simplot to do potatoes. away you go to Yellowstone. Okay, here we are at the cemetery, and I'm going to show you. I just loved how they did my father's, the family actually headstone right there. The beekeeper there, A Sweet Life, that's what it should always be titled. There's his first wife, Ruth, and there's my brother, Jerry, which I'll have stories about in future YouTubes. There's my dad's, born on May 12th and died on May 12th, and there's my mother's. But what I really think is very cool is what they did on the back. Get a really good look at that. Put all our names there, and like little honeycombs. A way to end a sweet life, which still really goes on.